Actually, some of the scholars actually believed, this is the severity of the matter, some of the great scholars in Islam before believed, gave fatwa that it's not allowed for a Muslim to speak any other language other than the Arabic language. I know. And added it to the list of imitating the non-Muslims by speaking their language. And that the language of a Muslim is the Arabic. And that he should speak that language and buy on that language and sell and all of that. If you look at Islamic history, you realize the great scholars of the religion, a lot of them were not Arabs. They were non-Arabs. They embraced Islam, they learned Arabic language, and they started to teach in the Arabic language. So I'm not saying speaking any other language other than the Arabic language is haram. I'm not saying that is the case. What I'm saying is that you should make this a priority. You should learn even better than your own mother tongue language in order to speak it and talk to people about. Look, the reason why talking in a language is vital is because any language, the most important part of it is to what? It's to talk it, it's not to read it. Receptive skills, brothers and sisters, receptive skills, it's secondary compared to the productive skills. Language is for producing, is to go and buy things and to talk and lecture and tell people things, number one. Number two, it's to write, to be able to author works. Okay? The receptive skills, which is reading and listening skills, everyone generally tends to have a good ability in that. A lot of people in the world today have heard enough. Like, how many information do we come across online, on social media and everything? But we're not scholars. Why? What's the reason? It's because we can't produce that knowledge ourselves. We cannot put in our own wordings and express it and tell people about it. So the ability of knowledge is generally speaking it and also writing it. And why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make the language of the people of Jannah the Arabic language? Why? Why are they going to talk in the Arabic language for? Why is there no other language they're going to speak in? The Quran seems to be that the language of the people of Jannah and the way that is all going to be in Arabic. And the words that they're going to say to each other is from the Arabic language. So we're all going to be speaking the Arabic language. So it is an act of worship to get closer to Allah by speaking this beautiful language, the language of the Quran, the language of the Sunnah. Now that doesn't mean, brothers and sisters, that everybody who speaks the Arabic language is worshipping Allah. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you intend with your learning of the Arabic language and with your speaking of the Arabic language, you intend to get closer to Allah by it, you'll get a great place because it's a symbol of Islam. The Arabic language is a sha'ira min sha'air al-Islam. It's a symbol from the symbols of Islam, the Arabic language. But if somebody speaks the language without having that intention, they don't get rewarded for it. No.